Alright. Hello everybody, it is I, Granorite, and here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Crystal with our Gen 2 type challenge of... just a second, gotta say it quick, of type challenge of ground type. I gotta send out a quick email really quick. Okay, good. Alright, so here we are with Cubone, Nidoran, female, sneezes, and Swinub. Alright, so we do have an issue with this team though, and that is that Cubone doesn't learn an attack until level, damaging attack until level 9. And that damaging attack is ground type, which means you can't use it against Faulkner. But we're going to do what we always do, get our team up to level 7. And read some Pokemon biologies. And so we have Cubone here. We're going to swap over to Nidoran to start out. Cubone, who is a medium fast leveling rate. Cubone is a small bipedal dinosaur-like reptilian Pokemon with a light brown hide that covers most of its body except for its cream-colored belly. 2 small claws, one on each hand, serve as its thumbs, and 1 large nail on each foot makes up its toes. It has 2 small spikes on its back and a short tail. On its head, Cubone wears the skull of its dead mother as a helmet. Because of this, much of its actual face has never been seen, except for its triangular black eyes and a small area surrounding them. The skull has 2 rounded horns on top of its head and a tooth-like point on the lower sides. Under the skull, Cubone has a brown snout. The small Cubone survives only through the immense skill it possesses in wielding the bone it carries as a weapon. It is called the Lonely Pokemon because of its tendency to keep to itself and avoid social situations, due to the trauma caused by the death of its mother. Cubone will often weep at night in mourning of its mother. When Cubone cries, the skull it wears on its head vibrates and emits a plaintive and mournful sound. On the night of a full moon, the cries are said to be especially terrible. Cubone seems to recognize its mother in the full moon, so it howls with a particular sadness. Its cries attract Mandibuzz, a natural predator. It is said that a Cubone will evolve into a Marowak once it comes to terms with its mother's death. The dreams Cubone have make it cry, but crying makes it stronger. Cubone lives in rocky areas, usually on mountains or in caves. It also once inhabited the Pokemon Tower in Lavender Town, where deceased Pokemon were buried and mourned. Cubone and its evolved form Marowak are the only Pokemon capable of learning the moves Bone Club and Bone Meringue. Just a second. Cubone and Marowak are also the only known Pokemon capable of using the Thick Club item. In Generation 2, Bone Rush was another one of their signature moves. And our Pokedex information for Gold and Silver for Cubone. Gold says, if it is sad or lonely, the skull it wears shakes and emits a plaintive and mournful sound. Silver says it always wears the skull of its dead mother, so no one has any idea what its hidden face looks like. And Crystal says it lost its mother after its birth. It wears its mother's skull, never revealing its face. And now female Nidoran, since we've been using Nidoran to help level up. Medium slow leveling rate. Nidoran is a small quadrupedal mammalian Pokemon. It has large spiny ears, oversized front teeth, red eyes, and a pair of whiskers on each cheek. It is light blue with several darker blue spots. There are 2 white claws on each of its paws. Its back is covered with small toxic spines, and it has a small forehead horn. The poisons secreted by the spines and horn are extremely potent. Let's just a second. I'm gonna growl at this Pidgey for just a sec so it does a little bit less damage. So the poison secreted from its spines and horns are extremely potent. Even a scratch from its horn or a drop of poison from its barbs can be deadly. However, this docile Pokemon only uses its poison when it feels threatened. Nidoran is more sensitive to smell than its male counterpart. It can use its whiskers to check the wind while either searching for berries or to avoid predators. The female Nidoran can use its incisor teeth for crushing berries it forages for, and it lives in open spaces such as savannas and plains, and is a female-only species. And our Gen 2 Pokedex information, Gold says, the poison hidden in its small horn is extremely potent. Even a tiny scratch can have fatal results. Silver says, although not very combative, it will torment its foes with poison spikes if it feels threatened in any way. And Crystal says, small and very docile, it will protect itself with its small poisonous horn when attacked. Which leaves Swinub, who is a slow leveling rate, so we'll be seeing a lot of Swinub from the sounds of it. Swinub is a small porcine Pokemon. Living in frigid temperatures, Swinub is covered in dense brown striped hair to keep it warm. The hair is so shaggy that it often covers its tuft-like small legs, making it appear like a legless lump. Swinub's eyes appear as if they are perpetually closed. Swinub uses its pink pig-like nose to dig through mud and snow, looking for anything edible. In Hisui, ancient people relied on Swinub a lot because of this skill. Occasionally, it will come across hot springs while scouring the ground. Its favorite type of food is a mushroom that grows beneath dead grass, although it also eats berries. When a Swinub finds an attractive smell, it will run desperately to find the source of the aroma. It inhabits cold places such as icy caves, mountainous regions, and frozen tundra. And our Gen 2 Pokedex information for Swinub. Gold says it rubs its snout on the ground to find and dig up food. It sometimes discovers hot springs. Silver says if it smells something enticing, it dashes headlong off to find the source of the aroma. And Crystal says it uses the tip of its nose to dig for food. Its nose is so tough that even frozen ground poses no problem. Alright, so we just need to finish leveling up these Pokemon to level 7. Cubone's still going to be in the front, though, for a while, because we need to get it to level 9 before it learns a damaging attack, so we're going to be switching it in and out. Alright, and we can speed up now, too, because I'm done reading my biologies. Okay. It'd be nice if we get a few better moves. Ah, here's some free experience. Could use more of those, couldn't we? So Cubone's just gonna have a little bit of a hard time starting out. Also, as I read the biologies, you also probably heard, Cubone can use that thick item club. And we can get that in Gen 2. We don't have it now, but we can get it later. But we won't be able to get it post-game, because the only way to get a thick item club, or thick club item, is to get it from a Cubone that we catch, and it has a 2% chance of holding it. And we can't catch Cubones until we get to the rock tunnel. So it's just going to be a while. We've been poisoned. Oh, I also can get some more berries today. Let's go get this one over here. Berries are good. Okay. Everybody is at level 7 now. Excellent. Let's get this berry here. Let's go take on the youngster Joey. We'll swap over to... Actually, wait. Before I swap over, let's growl. Now we'll swap over to Swinub. And we're just gonna tackle against each other. He might tail whip me once. Alright, let's go over to Swinub again. I mean, this is what we're doing starting out. We are just beating our Pokemon against each other. Trying to get that experience for Cubone. Everything will get better once we get to level 9. Alright, we'll just swap Swinub out here and get some free experience. I'm trying to get into town to heal and then come back and take on that last trainer. Alright, one left. Oh, let's pick up that Pokeball. Just because we can. My Nidoran learned Scratch. Excellent. Things will go a lot faster when I don't have to switch anymore like this. Oi! Okay, sorry, just had to do a quick email response. Let's finish leveling up here. Come on, Swinub. Well, that's not what I want to do. Ruh-roh. Would have been bad news for Swinub if we would have missed that last tackle. Looks like this will level up Cubone, which is good because then we can stop switching. Yay, we have a damaging attack. We're gonna swap the Nidoran for the Bellsprout just because Swinub is weak to it. Oh yeah, not happening. Really, the big issue we're having with Swinub is he just takes a lot of damage really quickly. I think Swinub, if I remember correctly from our last playthrough, learns his first ice attack, though, at level 10, which would be really useful. We stop getting poisoned. Come on! No. Oh, hey, what do you know? We got a spammer. Fletchers. Okay, got rid of that junk message. There we go. Swinub's at level 9 now. So let's heal up. Into Falkner's Gym we go. Ideally, we'd like to get Swinub up to level 10 before we fight Faulkner. Oh, that Spearow hurts. Swap into Nidoran. Now remember, Cubone is absolutely useless right now in this gym. Cannot hurt these birds at all. That is not good. All it knows is Bone Club. Take out some Pidgeys. Should have healed. And I didn't. Alright, let's give a berry to Swinub and Nidoran, and we'll also just give one to Cubone as well. And we're gonna go take on Faulkner. Thing is, I don't think Swinub's gonna level up from just this level 7 Pidgey. Which I really would have liked it to. Well, that hurt. That did like 9 damage. And it's not good because Nidoran is weak to Mud Slap if Pidgeotto decide to use it. We're gonna bury here at least. It seems to be set on Gust. We have a potion. Not how I wanted this to go, but I guess it works. Alright, we are going to teach Mud Slap to Swinub, so he has a ground attack. Alright, we need to go get the egg. Remember, we speed through this early stuff because we know what's going to happen. Swinub, you should be pretty close to leveling up. 104. Is Mud Slap super effective? I didn't even get to see. Was it super effective? Because that'll let me know. Just as normal damage. Okay. And we learned Powder Snow. Let's swap over to Cubone and swap up Bone Club. At least it one-shots the Bellsprouts. Currently. Oh, I didn't swap up Cubone. That was my mistake. And he missed. Yeah, Cubone has a hard time in here too because there's grass Pokemon, which are super effective against them, and Hoot Hoots, which cannot hurt. Don't you worry though, Cubone. We'll get you leveled up. Bop. At least it's doing neutral damage. Get the potion. We want to get more experience on Cubone if we can. Oh, barely survives. Does some mean damage back to Cubone. And he misses! Not good. Aw, come on, Cubone. Poor girl seems to be having a hard time, or Cubone. Swap Cubone out just to get some more experience here. There we go. Alright, let's swap Swinub. Oh, Swinub's up. Never mind. Get through the rest of the Sprout Tower. You can growth away. It will not save you from our patter snow. Another Bellsprout coming. We're just gonna keep Swinub up. And we have Hoot Hoot, and we're going to swap Cubone out just to get a bit more swapping experience. And we will switch to Swinub still. Swinub's got this entire tower under lockdown. Haha! Frozen Owl! Easy. Cubone's got some good defense, though. Let's go teach Flash to HM's 1, and then escape rope out of here. Get a paralysis cure berry. Let's swap Cubone up front. So you think you're pretty tough? Yeah, I do. Got something you want to say about it? Ah, the Ratata. Smack it with your bone and miss. Ah. All you had to do was hit it once, Cubone. Zubat. Let's swap to Swinub. At least Cubone will have these Nidorans coming up under lockdown. Didn't quite take out the Zubat with a single powder snow, but that's okay. Jeepers, mister, you're strong. Got him. Let's grab this repel. Take on the other Nidoran. Alright, let's swap Nidoran up for the water Pokemon. Currently doesn't have a weakness against them, so that's nice. We're going to swap Scratch up. Even though Scratch does less damage than Tackle, it hits. Oh, and we're asleep. Wake up! Oh, and Nidoran learned Double Kick. Very nice. Looks like Cubone take out these fish. I will swap Swinub up for the Goldeen because it doesn't have any water attacks. Drop its accuracy a little bit. Good job fighting through that confusion, Swinub. No longer confused. Alright, we're gonna let Nidoran take on the Woopa. Double kick. Got a critical hit on that first one. Alright, we'll swap Swinub up to take on the Bird Keeper. freeze out these birds. Oh, barely survives. Man, those Spearows. It's got a little bit more spunk than the Pidgeys. Alright, let's... I don't think it really matters what order we use Pokemon through here. We'll just keep Swinub up right now. Let's use that Repel. Tackled my pig! So we will freeze the Rock Snake. Easy peasy. Good deal. Let's swap up Nidoran. Alright, now we'll swap up Cubone. Nidoran can have a Paralysis Cure Berry because it can't get poisoned. Missed. Missing a lot of attacks with that Bone Club, Cubone. Alright, another one down. Just a second. Okay, sorry, just another quick email. Ah, Cubone has now learned Headbutts. Now we have a normal attack along with our ground attack, which is excellent. Let's swap up, not Nidoran. Let's swap up Swinub. No, I take it back. Cubone. The next person has a, Vulpix. Forgot about that trainer. We want to get Swift. Okay. Sorry, just finishing a couple things. Busy morning this morning. Oh, let's get this item. Alright, now let's swap Swinub up. Powder Snow the Geodude. We'll swap the Nidoran for the Machop. What should we do with the double kick? A bit more than the scratch. Critical hit, low kick. Alright, we get into town here. We go talk to Kurt. Kurt is on the way. We will use Swinub starting out. I think that'll be fine. We'll swap over to Nidoran. Good critical hit. All right. We are confused, but again, Swinub pushes past it. We'll swap to Cubone to get rid of the confusion. It's got Cubone wrapped, but he should be able to just club it right on the head. Up. His arm must be stuck. Come on, Cubone. 3. Hits it on the 4th one. A little ridiculous. Let's swap Cubone up to start this next fight. And we'll swap to Swinub for the Zubats. Well, I could have gave Swinub another berry. We'll give it a Poison Cure berry. We got the level 14 Coughing here for Cubone to take on. I'm gonna say it'll definitely take 2. Coughing's got a lot of defense. Alright, easy peasy. Alright. I guess I could see if someone can learn Swift. I didn't do that. No. Alright, let's go level up to level 16. Takes 4 Bone Clubs to take out 1 Onyx because he misses so many of them. Good flinch, Cubone. We want Geodudes and Onyxes. Those will give us the most experience. Alright, there's Cubone done. Nidoran has a lot of double kicks available to it. So we shouldn't have any issue leveling up down here. And we're going to get that evolution as well. Level 16. And those supersonics are annoying. Alright, this will give us our evolution. Well, I guess I did kind of forget to show animations earlier. Well, here's Nidorina's full animation. Cubone tosses that bone. And Swinub wiggling that nose. Alright, and so while we level up Swinub, we'll read about Nidorina. Still medium slow leveling rate. Nidorina is a quadrupedal sky blue mammalian Pokemon with dark blue patches. It has red eyes, large spiny ears, and has 2 pointed teeth protruding from its upper jaw. It possesses large poison spikes, which it retracts whenever it is with a group feeding its children or resting in its burrow. Its paws have 3 claws each and is able to stand on its hind legs. The hind legs are longer and thicker than its fore legs, and it has a stubby tail. Nidorina is a female-only species. Nidorina is a gentle Pokemon, and it is known to be a caring mother that chews food for its young. It seems to display close family bonds with others of its kind, and becomes nervous when separated. Nidorina prefers not to fight since its horn grows slowly, but if forced or enraged, it prefers physical attacks such as clawing and biting. Nidorina prefers to chew its food into a paste before spitting it out and feeding its children. It also emits ultrasonic cries to befuddle foes. Nidorina lives in burrows, at hot savannas, and plains. And our Gen 2 Pokedex information for Nidorina. Gold says when feeding its young, it first chews and tenderizes the food, then spits it out for the offspring. Silver says it has a calm, caring nature. Because its horn grows slowly, it prefers not to fight. And Crystal says it has a docile nature. If it is threatened with attack, it raises the barbs that are all over its body. And that is our information for Nidorina. And we're going to be getting it to evolve into Nidoqueen at level 22 after we fight Morty. So we're going to have a point where we're not going to use it, and we're going to let it just kind of sit so we can get the ability to surf and go get a Moonstone. I mean, I believe we can't get one at the Ruins of Alph, can we? What are the items? So it says we can get one in the lower right entrance. How do we get to the lower right entrance? It requires surf to get into it. So there's 2 ways we could get one, but they both require surf. Alright, let's finish leveling up Swinub. Almost done with the boy. There we go. 20s across the board. Right, let's heal up. We have some items to sell. All right. So just a note for myself, this is where we're going to cut for YouTube, but I'm going to continue on to another episode.